Senzen, senzenina. Oh, senzen, senzenina. Oh, senzenina. Senzeni. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. Today, this is a sad day. One of those sad days in the history of South Africa in August 2021, where a young woman has been killed, a university student, a last year university student, LLB student, has been killed by a boyfriend, butchered, and then cut into pieces, head on the other side, and then put in a suitcase, and some parts of the body put in a plastic. Hence I'm playing this song which says, Senzeni na, Senzeni na, to you, our male friends, our boyfriends, our husbands, our brothers. Are you not supposed to protect us now? What has happened? What has gone wrong? Why are we killed? For me, to kill a woman during a Women's Month is a sign of disrespect. Is a sign of disrespect of women. As a gender-based violence activist, and as someone who works in the gender-based violence, and as someone who writes about gender-based violence, I feel I will not be silenced. We appeal to our brothers to mentor these young men so that they know that it is not fashionable to kill women, to find out the core behind these murders. Nosicelo is not the last one. Where is Oyinene? Where are the other women who were killed? Toholefat, I can't pronounce her name, the young woman who was killed pregnant and hanged in a tree with her unborn baby, and all the other women that we hear and we read about in the media. We remember them. We light a candle for them. We pray for their families to heal. The president, when addressing the nation about COVID-19, mentioned to the whole country that gender-based violence and femicide is a pandemic like COVID-19. We appeal to our brothers, stop beating women, stop abusing them verbally, stop abusing them psychologically, stop abusing them emotionally, stop abusing them physically and killing them. Where does all this anger come from? This power, this gender inequality, where is it coming from? Is it worth it to destroy your life and go to jail and be raped in prison because you cannot control your emotions? Women are not your property. They are not supposed to do your will. I have realized that some men think that they understand gender-based violence, that they will not allow any woman to be beaten, but they abuse women in other ways. They call them stupid. They call them fat. They call them ugly. They call them all names, derogatory names, to try and pull them down and break their spirit so that they feel their power over them. You might buy me clothes. You might pay for certain things in my life. That doesn't make me your property. You might pay dowry for me. That doesn't make me your property. I've heard men who say to women, I own you because I paid dowry for you. No, you don't own her. There is no price for a human being. You think the money you paid for dowry is the price to buy a human being. You are not buying her. And if we know the process of the dowry, it was to make friendships between the families, not to pay each other. We are not for sale. We are not for sale. You haven't bought us. I'm saddened by the fact that the family of that young student, that 23-year-old, was looking forward to that child plowing back to the society, plowing back to her home, because we get educated with loans. We get educated with our parents making themselves poor because we are their only hope out of poverty. And now one young man, because of a stupid argument, whatever it is, he decides to take her life brutally. Then he spends the night with the corpse. The next thing, he cuts it into pieces. Is he normal? I suspect mental challenges. We have to check the mental state of the people we date, because we deal with narcissists, we deal with sadists, we deal with psychopaths, we deal with sociopaths. We need to see the signs early and run. Do not listen to your emotions. Run when you see the signs, because you are the next. These men mean business. They want to kill us. I sit down as a therapist with many couples, and I find the men dominant over women. I'm not saying women are perfect, because I've got few cases where women try to dominate men, but the majority is the men against women. He will say, I have beaten her because she doesn't want to do my will. She wants to do her will in my house. And I'm like, did you marry her to do your will? God made men the head of the households, but women are not below them, but they are at their side to help them. So the fact that you are called heads of household, we are not made to be at the bottom. We are by your side to help you. This gender inequality has to come to an end. We need to heal as a nation. We need to heal as men from the past hurts and stop treating women the way we are treating. Is it worth destroying all your life? To those families that have lost people through gender-based violence and femicide, be healed. We are praying with you. You are in our thoughts and you are in our hearts. In time, you will heal. We can never imagine what you've gone through, but the whole nation is crying with you. These killings have to end. Enough is enough. Men need to hear. Men need to hear from their past hurts. If they are taking drugs, they must stop them. If they have mental challenges, they must get therapy. But this has to end. I've dealt with people who are saying we are reverends, we deal with gender-based violence, but they are so abusive to women. They are sexual abusers, verbal abusers, and psychological abusers, cheaters who promote infidelity in the name of God. Men need to heal, and women need to heal. This abuse has to end. These killings have to end. Thank you.